In this video, I am going to tell you about the traversing of dictionary. In previous video, I explained how to access the element of dictionary one by one with the help of keys. But here we deals with all the elements of dictionary. Traversing of dictionary means processing each character of a dictionary, and this can be achieved through loop. See the first example code here. A dictionary is created in which three key value pair are placed. The first key value TV, key second value mobile, and key 5 value CD. Now in the second line, for A in DICT, it is a variable. So what is the means of A here? It means that in this loop, A is assigned with the updated key of dictionary again and again till the last key, and using print method, print the key which is assigned in A with this loop functionality and value with the help of this key. In first step of loop, A is assigned as 1 and this code dict A. Get the value of this key. In the second step, A is updated as 2 and this code dict A. Get the value of this key means mobile. And in the third step, A is updated as 5 and this code dict A. Get the value as CD and print here. After the last key assignment and printing the result, loop is terminated. See the second example code here. A dictionary is created in which three key value pair are placed. In first example, number is used as a key and here character are used as a key. It means that both character and numbers can be used as a key in dictionary. The first key is item first and value TV. Second key is item second and value mobile. And third key is item third and value is CD. Now in the second line, for A in DICT, it is a variable dict. It means that in this loop, A is assigned with the updated key of dictionary. Again and again, item first is assigned into A and using this code DICT-A, where A is key assigned as item first, it get the value as TV. And into the second step, item 2 key is assigned into A and by using this code, value is accessed. Item third, for the last key, A is assigned and using this code, CD is accessed. After the last key, loop is terminated. So let's go into the Python shell for the better understanding. So here, for the first example code, create the dictionary. For this one, type these two curly bracket and inside these curly braces, type the key value pairs 1 colon and value TV comma second key 2 colon and value mobile comma third key which is 5 colon CD which is value. Now after defining this, after creating this dictionary, we have to keep them into a variable for the further use. So I use DICT name variable here and press enter. Now type the second line code for A in variable dictionary DICT colon, press enter. Now type the print command here, print. In this print constructor, we have to pass two variables. The first variable is the key which hold the key, and in second one we have to get the value related to the keys here. So for this purpose, we just type the variable dictionary and these two square brackets are used for this purpose, and between them pass the variable which contains the key value, which is a. Now press enter and see the result here. Our key and the values are printed here. And for the second example code, create the dictionary. For this purpose, type these two curly braces. Inside them, place the key value pair, which is item first colon TV, comma, the second key is item second colon, and the value is mobile, comma, item third colon, and the value is CD. Now after creating the list, we have to keep them into a variable for the further use. So here I use the dictionary, same variable name here, and press enter. Now for the second line code, type for a in variable name in which you assign the dictionary, which is DICT here, and type colon, press enter. Now type the print command, print, and we have to pass two parameters here. The first one is the key value, which holds the key value variable a, and then variable dict, and here we have to pass the variable which contain the key value, which is a here. Now press enter and see the result here. The key and the values are displayed here. So in the first example, the key is in the number format, and in the second example, the key is in the character format. So it means that both number and the characters we can make as a key into the dictionary.